Pro-Vice-Chancellor, graduands, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the University of Central Lancashire's graduation ceremony, and we're delighted to be celebrating with you today the success of our fabulous graduates. We hope that you all have a day to remember. I now call upon our Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Professor St John Crean, to say a few words.
Colleagues, graduands, all friends and family who are here today, welcome to the University of Central Lancashire. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony, where we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of our soon-to-be graduates. The past years have been challenging for us all, and this cohort in particular has had its studies most affected by the pandemic. However, you have all shown great resilience during this time, which I know will stand you in good stead for the future. I'm delighted that we can now celebrate your achievements, and I trust that you enjoy both the ceremony and the celebrations that will, I am sure, go on afterwards with your family and friends. Your studies here have prepared you well, and I am sure you now possess a closer set of connections with the world around you. I hope, as well as achieving your qualifications, that you have also had great experience, and that in years to come, as a member of our global alumni community, you'll look back fondly on your time at the university. And I hope also you will keep in touch to share with us your successes. At our University Open Days, the Vice-Chancellor points out that graduates tend to earn more over a lifetime than non-graduates, but perhaps more importantly, they tend to be healthier, happier, and to live longer. Remembering those facts will surely reassure you that the effort and commitment you have invested in the last few years was well worth it. Undoubtedly, you will be in different positions at this moment in time. Some of you will be waiting to get your first graduate job. Some may have already started on a career path, or are changing career because of your new qualification, or finally, perhaps, your new qualification will help you better yourself in the career you've already chosen. Whatever your situation, we know there will be many opportunities that will lie ahead of you. On behalf of all of us here today and from the wider team at the University of Central Lancashire, I thank you for your future contribution. The personal characteristics that you have displayed to get to this point today, energy, commitment, tenacity, and an open mind, will serve you well for the future and will help you to recognize and seize the opportunities that exist. Make sure that you leave this hall today with confidence, ambition, and a desire to make a difference. You are the future leaders, the high achievers in whatever occupation lies ahead for you. Life won't always be plain sailing, but during your studies, we hope you will have acquired a toolkit that will help you to navigate choppy waters. Your studies have prepared you such that although you can't direct the wind, you can certainly adjust the sails. Here at the University of Central Lancashire, we've always believed in helping people to seize every opportunity to flourish in education, at work, and for life. We're proud that by combining academic excellence and real-world teaching, we give our students the skills and experience that UK PLC desperately needs. That's why our talented graduates are in such high demand in the world, and we're delighted that we've created new possibilities for many thousands of our graduates during our near 200-year history. I hope that we have helped create the opportunity for your future success, ensuring that you have the relevant knowledge, skills, and experiences to thrive wherever you came from and wherever you go to next. I hope too that as part of your UCLan journey, you have felt a sense of belonging. It is important to us that our students feel safe, valued, welcomed, and included. Whoever you are, wherever you are in life, here at the University of Central Lancashire, we believe there's always a way. As you look to the future, enjoy this moment, and particularly enjoy today. Share special memories with the friends you've made here and with your families who have been on this journey of learning with you. Talking of which, before we celebrate your success, let's have a round of applause for all those special people, your family, your friends, your tutors, who have supported you and who are celebrating with you here today. Now, all the rest of the applause will be just for you. So for all of you who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. You have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff who devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning, and development of our students. You have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who, whilst they often do not teach directly, have provided the service and infrastructure that have made your success at the university possible. I'd like to thank them on your behalf. I'm confident that you will bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourself, but also to the communities of which you are members. Whatever you do next, and wherever in the world your journey leads, on behalf of everybody at the University of Central Lancashire, very well done, and good luck for a happy and successful future. We are very proud of you. And let me leave you finally with a quote from the playwright Oscar Wilde. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. Thank you.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, the presentation of graduands will now take place. Graduands, it is now time for your moment of glory. For your health and safety, we'll be offering you a glove to wear before you go on stage to shake hands with the presiding officer. If you would prefer not to shake hands, please give a formal nod to the Pro-Vice-Chancellor. Thank you.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Sport and Health Sciences. For a thesis entitled The What, How and Why of Cricket Coaching, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Matthew Crowther. For a thesis entitled Examining the Determinants of Proficient Deceleration, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Damien James Harper. For a thesis entitled Evaluation of Nutritional Knowledge, Understanding and Practice of Patients who Attend a Cardiac Rehabilitation Programme in Preston, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to April Ann Melia. for a thesis entitled Exploring Adherence to Patient Education in Musculoskeletal Physiotherapy. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Gillian Rawlinson. For a thesis entitled The Place of Learning and Literacy in Physical Education, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Andrew John Sprake. For a thesis entitled Mechanisms of Cryotherapy in Sport, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Jill Elizabeth Alexander. For a thesis entitled Professional Judgment and Decision-Making in Business Leadership, Exploring and Advancing Practice, the degree of Professional Doctorate in Elite Performance is awarded to Lloyd Parsons. For a thesis entitled Could Futsal Hold the Key to Developing the Next Generation of Youth Soccer Players, the degree of Professional Doctorate in Elite Performance is awarded to Christopher Ayanaki. For a thesis entitled, Has the Nursing Associate role met the strategic challenges identified in the Shape of Caring review and bridged the gap between healthcare assistants and registered nurses, the degree of Master of Science be awarded to Angela Mason. Master of Science in Advanced Clinical Practitioner, Louise Blakeman. Jordana Donnelly. Rachel Catherine Duckworth. Anthony John Freestone. Tracy Marie Hind. Andrei Christoph Konikowicz. Karen Lazenby. Reshma Makil. Denise Ann Matthews. Gemma Louise McCraith. Simangeli Prudencia Moyo. Jessica Susan Murphy. Ian Headley Quinn. Lindsay Turner. Master of Science in Advanced Clinical Practice, Claire Elizabeth Ainscoe. Angela Ormrod. Imran Patel. Donna Peat. Master of Arts in Outdoor Practice, Andrew Smith. Master of Arts in Physical Education and School Sport, Amy Rose Watson. Professional Masters in Elite Performance, Lee Peter Unsworth. Master of Science in Health Informatics, Rebecca Lorna Michelle Higgs. Jennifer Elizabeth Hughes. Jennifer Margaret West. Emma Louise Porter. Master of Science in Advanced Clinical Practitioner, Emma Gray. Sophie Johnston. Claire Elizabeth Lord. Mark Lyndon Weaver. Kaylee Ann Wilson. Master of Science in Advanced Clinical Practice, Emma Louise Carnell. Master of Science in Food Safety Management, Lucy Jane Topsy-Warman. Master of Science in Pre-Registration Occupational Therapy, Carol Linda Butterworth. Lisa Caroline Jones. Sarah Jane Lamesh. Claire Long. Lindsay Jane Martin. Fiona Catherine Sanchez. Master of Science in Strength and Conditioning, Evidas Navesinskas. Richard Clancy. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Outdoor Adventure Leadership, Molly May Bennett. Kai Lock-Burr. James Patrick Nevin. Thomas Andrew Smith. Jessica Emma Tiley. Elizabeth Kathleen Venal. Charlotte Joy Wild. Sean Crossan. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sport and Physical Education, Chloe Ackroyd. James William Birch. George Andrew Brown. Jake Samuel Challender. Millie Bell Dawson. Megan Hope Eady. Matthew Elledge. Luke Fairhurst. Beth Goodwin. Lewis John Daniel Gregory. Liam Alexander Jackson. Krolissa Kayatari. Christopher Keith King. Chloe Lee Latham Saunders. Christopher Mason. Georgina Milburn. Stuart David Naden. Jake Ainsdale Newnham. Reese Pavani. Paige Olivia Tyler Stubbs. Olivia Williams. Alex James Wyke Ulliott. Malcolm Ying Yao Chow. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Coaching and Development, Daniel Aspinall. Beatrix Elizabeth Scott Barber. Dominica Barbara Bisdon. Rory Daveridge. Ryan Charles Edwards. Ben Fairclough. Daniel Louis Green. Joshua Andrew Norcross. Matthew James Rudd. Mariam Sidat. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nutrition and Exercise Sciences, Benish Imtiaz Ahmed. Judra Barakite. Adriel De Biasio. Özil Emerla. Sophia Hussein Shah. Melissa Marie Kablan. Lindsay Monks. J. Railton Sowerby. James Michael Smith. Lewis James Smith. Ellie Swift. Vicky Louise Smith. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Operating Department Practice, Jamie Lynn Berry. Tammy Louise Clemson. Bilkis Dadaboy. Cynthia Gitau. Hannah Beatrice Kelly. Abby Caitlin O'Leary. Ayasha Habib Patel. Manor Raja. Courtney Louise Rossiter. Alicia Shamraze. Abinet Datesi. Aisha Valley. Liam Christopher Walker. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Paramedic Science, Rebecca Anders. Amreen Araf. Matthew Ryan Bagshaw. Kirsty Louise Baker. Lucy Ann Mary Barlow. Rachel Barton. Aaron David Brooker. Robin Michelle Buckley. Benjamin Philip Crossley. Siobhan Dara. Sarah Marie Dunn. April Fenrick. James David Fletcher. Amy Rachel Foster. Jodie Freeble. Dean Richard Gwilliam. Lewis John Hayes. Gemma Louise Hill. Charlotte Jane Hornby. Abby May Horrocks. Imogen Johnston. Jordan Mary Louise Larkin. Kitty Marie Lund. Bushra Majid. Natalie Louise Mason. Jake Lachlan Bradley MacDonald. Lee Craig Megahney. Joshua Richard Moss. Michael George Parker. Jack Anthony Perry. Georgia Sean Pierce. Rachel Ellen Potter. Rhiann Wynne Pritchard. Evie Catherine Ralph. Sana Naz Rashid. Rowan Emily Schofield. Safina Khan Sewell. Joanne Margaret Spink. Amy Louise Stewart. Rebecca Thompson. Ellie Louise Turner. Alicia Anna Vallely. Ethan James Wallace. James Webb. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Physiotherapy, Khadija Suleiman Adam. Katrina Andrew. Kashif Arshad. James Thomas Boardman. Julie Hensby. Jennifer Valerie Motlaleselelo. Amara Musawa. Katie Muriel Ann Myers. Ka Yu Ng. Demi Lee Sewards. Halima Sadia Razul. David Robert Sharp. Nathan Thomas Strong. Charlotte Jessica Marie Stutchbury. Lucy Swift. Lauren Turner. Aaron Joseph Waklowski. Alison Joanne Williams. Holly Warden. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Professional Practice, Jane Margaret Gulliford. Mohammed Afzal Khan. Jency Paul. Joshi Valua. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sport Business Management, David Oluwatamalehen Akande. Jack Carrisforth. Robert John Clack. George Gibbons. Jack Gill Brown. Kapade Yeza. Jake McLeod. Dominique Ngoyi Nshimba. Richard David Redfern. George Paul Scarborough. Shannon Marie Bridget Smith. Lucy Kate Turner. Harry Taylor Wheatcroft. Shamil Abdul Qaeda. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Therapy, Edson Arinaldo Oliveira Antonio. Megan Louise Cavaney. William Clapham. Ryan Francis Conville. Gilson de Oliveira Amaral. Lauren Olivia Shawnee Fisher. Davide Gilly. Callum John Hook. Louis Lanehi. Christopher Island. Thomas Edward Jones. Christian Adam Joyner. Corey Nathaniel Lawrence Lowther. Luke Lionel Meacham. Ross Malcolm Andrew Neely. Matthew Craig Harold Nicholas. Andrew James O'Donnell. Yasmin Elisha Parker. Mark Stewart Stephen Russell. Hannah Louise Sculfor. Charlotte Ashley Smith. Charlotte Rebecca Staines. Jodie Lee Wardley. Amelia Charlotte Watts. Liam Stephen Burgess Welby. Robert Harry White. Harry Whittam. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing, Pramila Bandari. Florence Bata. Deepa Bujel. Aspara Bista. Binmaya Bida Magar. Pooja Dahal. Johanna Dahal. Rita Chadari. Sona Dango. Anu Devazia. Sahara Dakal. Bini Gurung. Dipu Gurung. Laxmi Gurung. Mamata Gurung. Muna Gurung. Neela Gurung. Rabika Gurung. Sunmin Gurung. Amandeep Kaur. Jyoti Kaur. Arati KC. Silpa Kadka. Deepa Kurian. Lydia Ndila Kaalo. Junu Rawati. Nisha Limbu. Kabita Magar. Rajani Mahajan. Sujita Mahajan. Nisha Nupani. Henna Rai. Josana Rai. Rona Rai. Samjana Rai. Manjit Rani. Karuna Ranjitkar. Sita Sapkota. Saruchi Shahi. Rashmi Subedi. Sangeeta Sunny. Sangeeta Tamang. Srijana Tamang. Sapana Tamli. Sadiksha Thapa. Sanja Thapa. Shilpa Thapa. Surya Varghese. Manpreet Kaur. Ejirageni Kate Enahoro. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Strength and Conditioning, Liam Matthew Farrell. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Occupational Therapy, Rebecca Kate Bibby. Bogusia Sigan. Gareth John Davies. Justine Marie Harris. Clara Mary Harvey Hunt. Angela Elizabeth Irving. Hasnia Halima Khan. Humaria Shaniwaz Khan. Victoria Claire Ross. Natalie Jane Smith. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sport and Exercise Science, Mohammed Ali. Mohammed Ashraf Naeem Ali. Samuel Christopher John Arrowsmith. Kieran Michael Bellamy. Thomas Berry. James Kevin Eric Boylan. Tegan Emmy Brady. Charlotte Rose Brown. Takia Venice Catherine Brownlow. Shane Ferguson Cotterill. Oliver John Miles Hartley. Hannah Darlington. Joshua Dixon. Eliseni Makiesi Fernandez. Sam Michael Finley. Connor Fletcher. Romana Salim Jeru. Kyle John Patrick Knight. Jamie McNeil. Corina Maria Notar Arantonio. Adil Idris Osmani. Mohammed Shafi. Dylan Smith. Thomas Dean Walker. Thomas David Zebedee Wetherill. Tom Wood. Jamie Stephen McCandless. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Coaching and Performance, TJ Leslie Bailey. Jack Alexander Benson. Robert Paul Boardman. Gianluca Bullman. James Thomas Caldwell. Daniel Coates. Bikash Gautam. Daniel Green. Aaron Joseph Griffith. Robert Leo King. Ronan McGrath. Raham Ajiro Ojegba. Bailey Pack. Darcy May Parr. Liam Robert Pemberton. Joshua Ramsey. Max Lee Rothwell. Joseph Terence Tower. Cameron Wilson. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Strength and Conditioning, Michael Jeffrey Ellison Anderton. Mason Hayes. Alasdair Richard Kilgannon. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing, Sabi Podell. Lalita Pakrin. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Lalita Pakrin. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Children, Schools and Families, Zakia Parvez. Mariam Zamir. Alicia Iqbal. Bachelor of Dental Surgery, Tiana Lowe. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Occupational Therapy, Caris Kirkham. Pro Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards for the School of Sport and Health Sciences.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, the presentations are completed. I call on Raham Ojegba, President from the Students' Union, to respond on behalf of graduates awarded today.
There was a man, from the moment he was born, who was challenged to overcome the odds. He was ridiculed by the people he grew up with. They failed to see the potential in him. They couldn't see past what they thought of his parents, their setbacks, their jobs, and their social class. The outside world saw him based on his environment. They said of him, could anything good come out of Nazareth? Just as they would have said of me, could anything good come out of Croydon? For you, it may be, could anything good come out of Preston, Liverpool, Manchester, Africa, or Asia? But today, we are setting our own narrative, not by our family names or the areas where we had grown up in, but by your sheer dedication to cross the sea and to stand victorious at the end. The narratives may have once been set by others, but now it's being set by you, by us. We're creating our own story, our own legacy, our own pathway. Vice-Chancellor, graduates, families, friends, loved ones, it is my greatest honor to stand here before you and remind you of the battles these students in front of you and beside you have overcome. Before I continue, students, I just want you to take a deep breath. You've made it. Whether it was writing up your dissertation in 3 days, having to go through a resubmission through the summer, or going back and forth with your lecturers about the details of your grades. You are here, and I know it was no easy ride. Before coming here to university, I'm sure a lot of us was written off by others, through other people, other universities, who failed to see the potential in us and take a chance on not just us as people, but on our futures too. This is a part of my story. A young man rejected because of the mistakes he had made as a juvenile. They didn't see the man I am before you today. They saw the young man laid down on the top bunk of his prison bed. They saw another black offender, another statistic, most likely to reoffend. They never saw me cry out to God because I wasn't happy with who I become. But there was one who did see, who had prepared for me security, success, and salvation. He gave me another chance. Who is he? He's Jesus Christ, the King. That second chance continued with UCLan. UCLan gave me an opportunity. No, UCLan gave us an opportunity. The space to fall and to get back up, to learn, to build, to connect, to achieve. Whether that be through societies, sports clubs, lectures, or through placements. We've had the opportunity to be successful and be a part of a community. I think sometimes it had me like a Liverpool fan singing, "You never walk alone." Sorry, United fans. To all the people who have been with us on the journey, thank you. Friends, families, proofreading work, lecturers replying to messages at 11 p.m. at night, the voices of motivation you have been for us when things didn't seem to be going in the right direction. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. I don't think it would be right not to acknowledge some of the global issues our students have had to navigate within this last few years of studying. Whether it be the racial tension of George Floyd, which shook the world, reminding us how far we have to go in having a community and being people that inwardly as well as outwardly embraces the equality of all human beings, regardless of their skin color. As UCLan alumni, let us be those who promote emancipation, equality, and education where it is needed. What about COVID? A time of loss to some, pain and confusion. Unprecedented times, they said. But how about undefeated, unstoppable, unconquerable? That is what you all have been. I love this quote that says, perseverance builds character, and character builds hope. So let's hold on to the hope we have, the memories we've made, the lessons we've learned. Remember, the scars and pains from our battles are a reminder of our victory and an assurance we can overcome the hurdles of life through the grace of God that keeps us and sees us through. If one thing I hope we could take from this time as students at university is that community matters, support matters. Alone we may suffer, but together we may thrive. God bless you all, and congratulations.
We are delighted to have with us today our very own university choir, which is made up from representatives of all years on the music theatre course. Due to the pandemic, our choir was not able to join us at the graduation ceremonies last year, but it is wonderful to have them back at our celebration today. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the UCLan Chamber Choir. Today is, of course, a momentous occasion for everyone here, and we need to make sure we celebrate in the most appropriate way. Family and friends, there's a great photo and video opportunity coming up, so you might want to get your cameras at the ready. Could I please ask all the graduates to stand and take off your mortarboards? This will be a great relief to many of you, as I've seen how precariously some of them have been balancing on your heads. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to throw your mortarboards up into the air in recognition of all your hard work and achievements. However, please be careful. You don't want to throw it too high or too far, or hit someone with it. And there's an extra special reason to be careful, because it's now your mortarboard for you to keep and take home. So, on a count of 3, I want you to throw your mortarboards in the air and give a big cheer, and then we will all follow with a further 3 cheers. 1, 2, 3. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. If I could please ask you all to sit down one last time whilst I explain the final stage of this amazing special day. So, as we bring this ceremony to a close, I would like to thank everyone who's been involved in making today such a happy and memorable occasion and sharing this special day with our university community. The platform party will now leave the stage, and graduates, you will shortly be processing out of the hall past a guard of honour in the central aisle. A university usher will prompt your row when you need to stand up. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you. Guests, please may I ask that you all remain seated until the graduates and platform party have left the hall. You will then be guided through the doors at the side by the ushers to rejoin your graduate in our new University Square for post-ceremony celebrations. Thank you.
Sonic Man.